Plaintiff Destiny Howard says after she became roommates with the defendant, she realized they were total opposites. Destiny claims the defendant is insecure, and she liked to drink and have parties in their home. Destiny's suing because she claims the defendant stole her property, and she has the pictures to prove it. Defendant Sierra Sharp says while living with Destiny, she allowed her 30-year-old boyfriend to live with them for free. And then he tried to run a barber shop out of their home. Sierra insists she never stole anything from Destiny.
Start with you.
Okay, Ms. Sharp and I, we were roommates. At a point in time, I found out that we are just on two totally different pages. Ms. Sharp is younger than I am, so she is insecure.
How much younger?
I think we're like 2, maybe 3 years apart. Yeah, she's insecure, and she go about things in a totally different manner. I mean, she's a typical college student. She still likes to drink. She likes to party. She will have kickbacks in the house. I come home after work several occasions. It's 10, 12 people just posted up in the house, and I be like, where did these people come from? I didn't know about the
still in college?
I didn't know about the kickback. I didn't get invited to the kickback. It's just people just everywhere. It was just a real messy situation, Your Honor. And I just brought her here today to just get it over with and done with. I'm tired of the Instagram.
You go to college?
I just graduated August 16th.
Where?
From University of Akron.
Good.
Thank you.
Congratulations. When you graduate?
I graduate in May.
Good. All right. So partying paid off. You got all C's and D's, didn't you?
Nope. Dean's list.
Huh? Dean's list? All right. Well, you need to spread some of that stuff you're drinking around. Make the Dean's list with drinking and partying. All right. When did you all end your rooming?
Our lease was over in June, but I think I left like the end of May.
Okay. Ma'am?
Okay.
Tell me some background on your friendship with your roommate.
We were never friends. That's probably why she didn't get invited to anything I had at the house. We became roommates. We both did not have anywhere to stay. It was time to move out of my apartment in Kent. I was moving back to Akron.
You all didn't know each other?
Yeah, we knew each other, but we were like mutual. Like we never hung out or anything like that. I remember one of our friends said, I was telling my friends I was looking for an apartment, and they said, hey, so it's Destiny. So me and her hooked up and said, yeah, we should get 2-bedroom. Let's save some money. So we did that. When we moved in, we were on mutual terms. We did talk, but we were never like buddy-buddy. Her 30-year-old boyfriend used to live with us for free. We
He's not 30.
Fell off because I used to ask her, could he at least pay one bill?
Did you know he was going to be living there when
No, I did not.
Your Honor, he didn't live there. He was just there all the time, but he didn't live there.
Overnight?
Yeah.
Every single night.
You say yes?
Not every single night.
All right, well, how often?
Several nights out the week.
Okay, well, yeah.
So he had a bath towel, he had his soap, he had his barber stuff. Oh, he actually tried to run a hair cutting service out of our bathroom.
That is not true. He used to cut her boyfriend hair
in our
there.
yard for his hair cutting service.
You kidding.
And she did make him take them down. He put them up without asking her.
Did he do that?
He did. I did. I was like, what are you doing?
So he lived there. So he lived there. That's why he put his stuff up.
There. He was running a business out of it.
He was running the business out. So she and her boyfriend would have people coming in and out the house.
Right.
I wasn't
She
there.
talking about your 12 friends.
Yeah.
She got 12 strangers
That's not
off
true.
the street.
So he would
Come on,
have
can I
his
get my,
card.
is the shop open today?
So yeah, pretty
You
much.
sleep after a long night of studying.
Yeah. So
6 a.m. or 8 a.m., some guy on his way to work, knock, knock, knock.
It was not like that.
Yes.
What do you want, sir? So-and-so, I want my hair cut. Is the shop open yet? That's terrible.
Yeah, I would walk out my room in my pajamas, and they would have all the lights on. They'd be in the bathroom. I'd be going to wash my teeth for my 8 a.m. classes I had in the morning. Oh, can you give me a minute? I'm finishing cutting hair.
Oh,
so that was
horrible.
that was kind of the last straw. He was really old. He didn't have anywhere to stay. He has a son who's I think he's about 6 years old. So he used to sleep with her every night, and his son was nowhere to be found. So that's why I'm like, hey, Destiny, can you at least get him to pay the water bill? Because we had to pay all utilities. No, he doesn't need to because he has other things to pay for. So that's kind of how we fell off. But after that, we never really talked. We never shared any clothes. I used to come home, and her and her boyfriend would 8 months. Like, I was gone for about 3 days to live with my mom. My grandma was going through some things. I would go to my mom's house. I came home one day and found my food in the trash can and some other items they had used in a trash bag in the kitchen. I didn't ask her about it because, like, It's food. They must.
I'd have stole from her too. That's what you're here for, stolen property. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't. 2,114, you're accusing her of stealing your property. How so? What did she do?
Okay, so right here is my breakdown. Did you want it?
All right, let's see it, please, Doyle. But what
my
did she do?
breakdown.
Tell me what happened.
Okay, Your Honor. The first thing that came up missing from me was some perishable items, and as well, just like hers, and my speaker. I asked her about it.
Were you still living there, obviously?
Yeah, I was still there.
So when did it disappear?
It disappeared.
One night, I guess? What happened?
Yeah, actually, I came home from work. Well, the morning before, I was listening to music or whatever, because I actually had class and I went. Then that night when I came home from work, I noticed that it wasn't there. And I'm like, okay, it was just here, whatever. So I asked her about it. She said that, she didn't take it and she had her own money or whatever. So I said, okay. So I actually filed a police report for it.
Let me see it, please. No. What did you think happened if she was living there with you?
I don't know. Sell it to somebody? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, it helps to have a theory in court. You can come in and say what you were saying now. I don't know why she did it. I have no idea why she did it. She may or may not have done it. But you say you have no idea why she stole your speaker while living in the same apartment with you and did not bring the speaker back, didn't have it under the bed, didn't have it in that bathroom with the barber. So you took a police report, and what did the police do? Did they speak with her?
No, they didn't speak with her because they said that this was a civil matter. So later on, I realized that some of my clothes had come up missing. And I received a text message from one of my friends like, hey, is this yours? So I went on Ms. Sharp's Instagram and I found that there were several of Destiny Howard's items on her page that she was wearing. Would you like to see? Okay.
You sleep after a long night of studying.
Yeah. So
6 a.m. or 8 a.m., some guy on his way to work, knock, knock, knock.
It was not like that.
Yes.
What do you want, sir? So-and-so, I want my hair cut. Is the shop open yet? That's terrible.
Defendant Sierra Sharp says the plaintiff allowed her older boyfriend to move in with them, rent-free, and then he operated his barber business out of their home.
Ma'am, what do you say to this? Let's start with the speaker.
I have my own speakers. I had bought 2 speakers before I even moved into her house. I got one from Verizon and I had a big one from Big Lots. It was $45. The day I bought the speaker, she asked me where I got it from because she said she had a similar one. I told her I got it from Big Lots, $45. She said, that's cool. I like that speaker. Yours is bigger than mine. So on forth.
All right, how about her clothing?
Her clothing, she wears a 00 and a 0. I know because she buys her clothes from American Eagle, which she used to work at.
What do you wear?
I wear a size 5. So yeah, I wear a 5 and she wears a 00. She wears an extra small in shirts. I wear a small/medium in shirts. I don't have a reason to steal her clothes. I know that she wears a different size because she used to leave her clothes from the washer just laying on top of the washer, so I could see that.
Your Honor.
And you just happen to buy the same things?
No, we don't have the same clothes.
Oh, yes, you do. I'm looking at the pictures. Several pictures. You have the exact same items as she. Look at this. Exactly the same.
The only time we had.
Ain't no only time. You just told me you never did. And I'm looking at several, not just one. I'm looking at several times you wearing this girl's clothes. Lord have mercy. You should be ashamed of yourself. Judgment for the plaintiff, $2,114. She had at least 6 outfits that are exactly like your outfit. You have them on in one part, she has them on in another picture. Great way to prove your case. You need to be a lawyer. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
She's just a liar. I didn't have to steal her clothes. I actually even let her wear some of my clothes when she asked. Just the fact that we have the same things that I've had from years ago doesn't mean I stole her.
That's not even true. I went to a retail store and I actually had to pull my clothes that she stole. I pulled them and they specified and they agreed to me that the stuff that was turned in was underneath your name. How did that happen?
She's a liar.
Because she took them.
She's a liar.
The stuff she couldn't fit, she returned them.
get a new car because she has a broken down
Actually,
one.
I have a
So
new
this is
car
what
already.
she
It's
has
not
her
broken
money
down. It was just a
for.
scratch on it.
She's
But
a liar.
I have insurance to give me
She's
fixed.
a liar. Oh, your insurance paid for you drunk driving and hitting my car.
Time out. I wasn't drunk driving and I didn't hit your car.
Timing.
But we have money, so
But
your
you
car
were.
got fixed.
And I have my own money.
Right. Okay.